I'm starting to see why you have a 30% show rate.
Joey makes $20,000 per month coaching Amazon sellers. I know everything is not important to you, but $20,000 a month is definitely the most important thing to you, and that's why you're here today. But this video will give you more.
Bro, by the very nature of what you do, you work with people that you can't tell me the top 3 objections you get?
His name is Dan Henry. He's kind of neighbor to me because I live in Abu Dhabi and he lives in Dubai.
Serious? Oh, the dreaded something like that phrase.
He made this video from a coaching session with one of his one-on-one students or his coaching clients, and that client wants to make $20,000 a month. All right, now he makes $20,000 a month and he wants to make $100,000 a month. I think that's okay because that's why people would hire someone like Dan Henry. Interesting, but he's making the same mistakes that stop most entrepreneurs from scaling, not from starting from scratch, from scaling. So if you haven't started yet, if you're still at your 9 to 5, planning to do something, you might feel like this video is not for you, but actually this video is for you because you have a plan and that's why you started watching, and you will get there sooner or later. You will be able to avoid these mistakes. In fact, I watched half of this video. I learned a lot. Wow, yeah, his Dan Henry, he made $35 million online. That's 2.5 times more than I made. So definitely it's worth listening to this man. Yeah.
Brother, tell me what you sell, your monthly revenue, and your profit.
So I have
All right, that was boring.
an Amazon FBA offer. I do about 30 to 40K per month. Profit is about 20K.
We know money is a byproduct of what we give first. And that's why we make these videos every single day with the hope that at least one viewer will get one help from our videos. If that happens, we will consider this our greatest success. But we cannot keep on doing it without your help. And for that, the only thing we need from you is like this video, share with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel, because if you do that, YouTube will consider this video as an important video and they will share it with more and more people. And if more people gets benefit, you will be the part of the blessing, inshallah. So please go ahead, hit the like button, share with your friends and family, social media contacts, subscribe yourself, and ask your friends and family to subscribe as well. And in this way, you will help us get 10,000 followers in next 3 months. We need your help, because we cannot do it without you. I'll give you a second for taking action, and then let's go watch the rest of the video. All right, wait a minute. It's a 49 minutes long video. We are definitely not going to watch the full thing. We want to learn first how to learn fast. So this bro is already making 20K per month profit, and we already know it. But the only reason we are watching Dan Henry, because he's my neighbor. He made $35 million. I mean, neighbor means he's living in my neighbor city. We never met, by the way. And he's a white guy. I'm a brown guy. He's Muslim, I'm Muslim. He's wearing black, I'm wearing white. Clearly, we are twins. That's why we're watching this video. No, we're going to make money. Stop here. Listen, at any point, if you feel like it's overwhelming, there's a lot of money altogether, you want to start small, you want to start with something 99% done for you, completely beginner friendly, you should go watch this video from here, moshbarry.com, and see how these guys, 9 to 5ers, business owners, are making these kind of commissions or sell from online using an AI-based digital marketing business, 99% done for you. From this video, this is not a sales pitch video, by the way. From this video, you will learn everything step by step about how we run our digital marketing business and how we help these guys make this kind of money and how we can help you too. So you will learn, and at the end, you will also learn how you can join our program. But joining our program is completely optional and it's your personal choice, although we highly recommend you to join because that way we can take all your money. No, that's wrong. We are not going to take all your money. In fact, we will help you make money. That being said, let's go watch this amazing video.
And this is a business opportunity. You're teaching people how to create Amazon businesses, or you're helping people with existing Amazon businesses.
So the point here is, one of the reasons I am reacting on this video today, because this guy sells Amazon FBA coaching program. Amazon is a hot topic for a lot of people still because of hundreds of reasons. Amazon is a known name. Everybody is doing Amazon FBA, and that is one of the problems Dan's client Joey is facing.
Yeah, teaching new people how to start the business.
Where are you trying to get to in terms of your, like, where do you want to be in terms of your monthly revenue?
I'd like to get past 100K per month. 200K would be like my first goal.
All right. The point is, when I hired my first mentor, one-on-one mentor, I asked him to help me to double my income. But this bro has the audacity to say, I want to make 10 times more money. So he's expecting Dan will help him and guide him so he can make 10 times more money than he is making right now. And you know what? It's okay, because he has already seen how much money he can make. And if he can find a way, if he can do something magical or do some tricks, or just correct some mistakes that he's making right now, he can go there. So from his stage, looking for 10 times more income is okay. But if you are a complete beginner and you want to earn 10 times right away, that wouldn't be a great idea. Your logical brain and your emotional brain will not support each other. Your emotional brain will want to earn 10x and your logical brain will say, you never made it. I don't see any way that you can ever make it. So they will not support each other and you will quit soon. So take baby steps.
Now your monthly revenue is 30 to 40, your profit's 20. So this is an info business, correct?
Yeah.
Why such little profit?
I think because
That's a great question. Even Dan knows the answer, but he's asking to know his answer. So one of the important thing about teaching people or learning from people is asking questions. Sometimes you assume, you throw your assumption, but most of the time you ask question even if you know the answer, because maybe they have a different perspective.
the ads never really cracked how to make them super effective.
And who exactly do you help?
Busy
Look
9
at
to
this.
fivers.
This is important,
They're
very
looking for
important.
maybe an alternate source of income.
Okay, so you don't have a clearly defined audience. It's just random people that want to make money. You're not helping like a specific avatar.
Yeah, I would say it's more broad.
You see what happened? When I started this 99% done for you program, I just started throwing those content on social media. And a lot of times I used to say, this is so easy, even 6-year-old can do. That was a problem because I was attracting a lot of students, a lot of broke people, a lot of people who can't help themselves, a lot of people who can't pay for the program. So totally not serious people. So if you want a business, you want paying customers. So you have to target. So the target has to be right and specific. If you make it broad, you might face the problem that this guy is facing.
Yeah, so that's one of the first issues. Years ago, I knew this girl who made a lot of money selling a branding course. This girl made a lot because she sold it to feminists. She had
Very specific audience, extremely specific audience.
blue hair, was always like talking about anti-man stuff, independent woman stuff. And so she wasn't just selling branding, she was selling a way to be independent as a female and not rely on a man, which is a much stronger proposition than just making more money. And so the first issue I see is you don't have an actual audience that you can get to resonate with you. You take something about yourself that is relatable to an audience, that's your audience. So maybe it's the fact that you're a single father. You used to be in prison. I help people who used to be in prison create a legitimate income and not have to rely on a boss. I mean, these are how you define audiences.
He's rumbling, but basically he's thinking out loud how to specify your audience. Now we will go there. Before that, I just want to enjoy a few minutes of the video with you guys because I have already enjoyed it. I learned so much.
So that's the first issue I see. Do you feel me on that?
Yeah.
Let's talk about your process. So you help people build Amazon private label businesses. Can you just expand on that a little bit?
Private label is when you sell your own brand of products on Amazon. And so I essentially help them find the opportunities, work with suppliers, improve them a little bit, and then list them and sell them in an effective way on Amazon. So you're essentially building your own brand of products.
Lots of work, right? You have to find products, you have to find sellers, you have to connect with them, you have to rebrand, blah, blah, blah.
Your offer currently is you have a course plus coaching plus one-on-one. So straight info business, correct?
The price point is $5,800. Put that into perspective. $5,800 program. And is basically one-on-one. Crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And that's $5,800. How many did you sell last month?
I would say probably 5.
So he made around less than $30,000.
Okay. And you want to launch a new offer, and
Okay, so we're not going to spend a lot of time here. Instead, we do what we do the best. We will go to AI and take the help of AI to learn about this. We will use a custom GPT called Grow3. Click Grow Fast, and we need the transcript of the video. The ChatGPT will ask me, so I'm going to this free tool. I can take the transcript from YouTube, but I'm just showing you off that I know better way to get it. And yes, I got it. It took just a couple of seconds. just copy, and I will have to put the transcript here and the video URL for reference. That is all I do here. This is my job. Let AI do the rest. And I'm using this particular model O4 Mini, which is one of the fastest. Because for this, I don't need a lot of analysis. Because for this, I don't need a lot of brain power. Okay, we got something great. And we basically got the summary of the video. And it is a 5-step process that you can follow starting today. Can you make money? You should. But if you can't make money, we are here. Remember, there is a 99% done for you program. Go and watch the video. It's a free video to watch. Nobody's asking you for money for watching the video. And then if you feel that this is the best of the best program ever, join. If you feel you need to ask me questions, shoot me a DM on Instagram. We're more than happy to answer all your questions. In fact, we can have a Zoom call as well. Quick 5 minutes, not too long. Let's go and show you the craft method. The first one, according to Dan Henry, choose specific audience. We already covered that. Now, the $100,000 a month idea or the business plan is right here. Don't worry about it, because before that, you will learn how to use AI to reduce your workload. Literally, you will work 50% less at least, because AI will do the job for you. Then you can focus on scaling. Now, this one is so important. If anyone is not doing it, definitely losing money. This step took me a lot of time to learn, but once I learned it, I would say last year, middle of last year, everything changed for the better. Let's start from R.
Just one, or do you have several?
Yeah, just one. So like run meta ads.
So Facebook ads. And
It runs only meta ads for traffic. In our program, we do not teach running ads because running ads is scary for beginners, and it's not for beginners, definitely. You have to burn cash on ads before you start seeing any results. Although running ads is good, but it gives you anxiety. So we use free traffic, just like Dan is using right now. Where is the free traffic coming from? Content. Dan is making content every single day, multiple times on YouTube, on Instagram, maybe on TikTok. I haven't seen him, but he's also active on Facebook. So why are they talking about running ads? Because his student may not be comfortable eating content, but he's more comfortable spending money on ads. So how much money is this guy spending per month?
you're spending $10,000 to $12,000 a month. Is that correct?
Yeah.
$10,000 to $12,000 a month on ads. Can you do it? No. Even if you're starting, even if you're spending $20 a month, you know that you're not going to scale. You're not going to get life-changing income spending $20, even $200. You have to spend this kind of money, $10,000 to $12,000 a month, in order to make $20,000 profit. So reality is not that easy.
Okay, let's get some metrics here.
This is important. This is what I was about to talk about.
What is your cost per call?
It's about $175.
Listen to this, Habibi. So he does phone calls and he closes sales on the phone call. That's one hell of a skill. If he doesn't have that skill, he has to hire someone to do it on his behalf and pay commissions, like 10 to 15% commissions per sale. So 10 to 15%, like at least $500 to $600 gone from this. But what's important here is he spends $175 per call booking. What is that? Call booking. So before anyone books a call with him, he already spent $175. How congruent is this for you? Not at all. So how hard is business, do you think? Very hard. Well, yeah, that's why we made it easier for beginners. And you're still not watching the video. It's a free video. What is wrong with you? Okay, I'm being too salesy here and I'm trying to sell my program so hard. Forget about it for a moment. Let's watch the video.
Okay, so $175 cost per call. What is your show rate?
Show rate is like 30%.
What show rate 30% means after spending 3 times of this, he gets to 1 call.
30%. Okay. And what is your close rate of the people that show? What is your close rate?
It's about 30%.
Whoa. What do you mean about 30%?
About.
So it's like 28%.
Okay. And you know this how? You track this?
Track it.
Right. So let's say 30%. If the close rate is 30%, then he needs another 3 times of these to close one sale of $5,800, which means 175 times 3 times 3, $1,575 out for $5,800 in. That's not bad. Minus $5,800, that's $4,225 profit. And if he is paying 15% to a phone closer, that's approximately $600. So he's left with $3,625. $3,625 net profit. Not bad, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So 28%. On a $5,800 offer. Not incredibly bad. The 28% conversion rate, close rate is not bad, right? It's not like I'm going to write my mother about it and be like, hey, I met this guy who has this great close rate.
No, it
but
doesn't.
it doesn't seem like the very first problem we should solve.
True.
The show rate is a little bit low.
That's the big problem that's going to be solved right here. Very big problem because he's making a great mistake.
Want to be at least over 50%, preferably obviously
right.
75 to 80%.
Absolutely
So how
done
do
right.
you
Starting your own e-commerce business in 2025, don't even think about
So
it.
here is
Listen,
another
this year,
ad. He just
2025, e-commerce has never been harder. However, if
came
you have
randomly,
a plan
but
and
I
you're
thought
willing to
let's
follow it, you
show
can
you.
achieve results like this.
You
and
can
like
expect this
and
guy
like
is also
this.
spending
These are
that
my
type of
own
money on
results and the
ads.
results
ensure they show up?
I have pre-call emails. I send texts from my personal cell phone, which is an iPhone, so that they show blue.
Perfect. How quickly do you do that?
That's the question. How fast are you doing that?
So I was doing a day before the call.
Oh, you don't do it within a couple minutes of them booking the call?
No, that I have automation, like emails that go for that. I've been texting like day before.
Okay, I want you to start texting them as soon as they book a call. And here's why. There's a few reasons. Number one, it's better because they're hot. They just booked a call and they want to solve the problem. So it's on their mind, right? What you want to avoid is what I call the dog pisses on the floor phenomenon.
Ha ha ha. Listen to this. Crazy example, but it's a great example to see what goes on in people's mind.
People have a lot of problems in their life. They don't just have one.
Yeah.
So if I'm thinking about solving a problem, I'm thinking about solving a problem right now. But if several hours goes by, the dog could piss on the floor. And if the dog pisses on the floor, now I'm concerned about cleaning up the floor, possibly getting new carpet. The point is that other problems happen. So you got to reach out to them and establish communication and at least a little bit of rapport while that's present in their mind. Also, you can qualify them. So I'll give you an example. If you get a call that is not qualified and that sits on your calendar for 3 days, taking up space that could be taken by a qualified call,
Yes.
you won't know that. And so when you reach out to them, you can quickly just double check to make sure they're qualified, whatever qualification questions you have. And if they're not qualified, just cancel the call.
That's right. So now he has additional work. He has to check every call, a form filled by people who booked a call, and he has to reach out to them immediately. That can be automated, but it's an additional work, yes? But guess what? Fast. Take fast action. Now you might be thinking, Mosh, what am I listening to? What am I watching? You are watching another guy's video. He's a big guy. His student is a big guy. You're a big guy. I mean, I'm not a big guy yet, but I'm just saying, for argument's sake. What's in it for me? Listen, Habibi, it's everything. Everything is for you. When I'm talking about this program and people earning $300, $500, $1,000, $4,000 commissions, this is an affiliate marketing program. That's it. Don't overwhelm with what's affiliate marketing. And to run this high-ticket affiliate marketing program, we have to go through the same process. But the affiliates do not need to do any of this. So what I was showing you is an example of what goes behind a business, how a real life coaching, mentorship, or program goes, and what works behind the scene. But all the work, all this hassle are taken care of by who? The program owner or the program founder, not these people. These people did not have to go through any of these issues. They have done only one thing. The one thing was running ads. No, these guys did not have to run ads because we show them how to get traffic with free content made by AI from social media. My video is an example. This is a long video, but I make short videos, and short videos are more impactful. Short videos get us more customers, and short videos work fast. And in order to make videos or content, you do not have to be Dan Henry or this guy. You can be just someone like me reacting on another person's video. So let me show you an example. This is a reaction video. It's a funny one and it will cheer you up.
What's your favorite part of a man's body?
The kidneys.
What? And
What?
why?
That's just what sells the best.
Ha ha ha. Look at this. He's gone. And the guy reacting is also gone. That's the video. There is nothing else. This funny guy is reacting on other people's videos. And all his videos are reaction videos. With this, he has 1.9 million followers. But guess what? This particular video right here, can you see that? Got 12 million views. What does that mean? 12 million eyeballs, 12 million attentions, 12 million people, 12 million potential customers of something. And that's the problem of something. Something what? We don't know. That's a funny reaction reaction video, it attracts everyone. No target customers. So although this video got 12 million views, it did not attract any potential customer that could potentially buy anything. That makes sense? And that's why in his bio, he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have a store. He doesn't have a website, nothing. He just keeps on making these interesting videos. People watch them, have fun, haha, hee hee. And probably he makes some money here and there from the views, from Facebook partnership program, maybe TikTok partnership program, maybe YouTube partnership program. But did you notice that it is possible to grab attention of people, real human, by using reaction videos? Now here is another channel of another guy doing reaction videos. He has millions of followers. He is very popular in health and fitness industry, but all his videos are reaction videos. Content are easy. Look at this, 500,000 subscribers on YouTube and growing exponentially. Let's check the video that got 8.8 million views.
I'm in my yak, I wanna dance, I'm on it.
Why not?
Look at this.
Yeah, that's not happening.
So it was easy, right? It is easy, and he does it. He does it all the time. He makes all these reaction videos. But what's different with him, with his content, and with his system is that he is an expert of what he does, health and fitness. And he shows his expertise? No, not at all. He doesn't show his expertise. He shows his support for gym culture. That's it. That's his message. He portrays himself as the good guy, as the hero of taking care of public, of protecting the gym environment, protecting the good people in the gym, and fighting against questionable behaviors in gym. Here's another one, 250,000 views.
And then you push. But then tilt. Yeah.
No way. Nah, let's try this.
So did you see this video? Clearly targeted to gym bros. People who go to gym, people who work out, people who take care of their physique. So he does not attract everyone. He attracts gym people, good people who hates bad people. And he has his stuff that he sells on his bio. He has a 4 weeks coaching that costs like approximately $100 or $97, something like that. It's in dirhams, 373 dirhams. That's a 4-week diet and training. And there are other coaching packages, etc., etc., etc. He has something to sell, and I can guarantee he's making tons of money from this. So are we clear about this kind of reaction video that only gives you entertainment but doesn't make you a go-to person of anything? But this kind of video with a clear message to a very specific people that you can serve with your course or books or products or programs can get you tons of traffic, tons of sales. Amazing? Now you can check my videos. I almost the same thing. In fact, right now I'm doing reaction video. But if you go to my TikTok profile, just an example, you can do it on Instagram or Facebook and filter for popularity. You'll see all these most popular videos like 1.1 million views, 500,000 views, hundreds of thousands of views. Most of them are reaction videos, but they come with some value. So people follow me and look at this 300,000, oh no, 295,000 followers on TikTok. It's not bad. Okay guys, this is bad. I'm literally giving away every secret that these guys have, and they paid a lot of money for that. So I'm being unfair to these people. The only way you can learn everything and I'm still fair is by watching this free training video. Go watch it. It's free. Nobody's stopping you. On top of that, there is a completely free and faceless text content that can give you similar results. And if you don't watch this training, you will never learn it. So it's up to you. Let's go back and watch what this Habibi has to say. So now you understand that in order to get people on the call, you have to act fast. But if you are on an affiliate program promoting a program of other mentors or other coaches, it's their job to take action, not you. Your job is just to drive traffic, but you can do it without spending money on ads. You can do it for free. That's what I just covered. Now this part is important for you as well. If you don't know this, it's pretty sure you're gonna lose a lot of money as well. Not only the vendor, you as an affiliate will also lose a lot of money. Now let's watch from few seconds back.
Sheet of the number one reason why people don't buy. You're telling me the top 3 are going to be, I don't want to quit my job. I don't want to work 24/7. I don't have prior experience.
He wrote those on his book, A Call. I mean, his website. So Dan is reviewing them.
No,
So then what are the top 3?
I don't have the money.
Well, that's what I call a universal objection.
Yeah.
I don't have the money. That doesn't count. That's always an objection. Forget universal objections. I don't have time. I don't have money. Universal objections. I need tangible, as it relates to the offer, objections.
One would be towards the product. I have no idea what to sell.
Okay. No idea what to sell. Okay. What else?
Can I do it in my spare time? Is it a thing I could do like an hour a day or something like that?
So time required. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is more of a question rather than I don't have time. Okay, fine.
Okay.
What's the third one?
Having trouble thinking about as far as pertaining to the
What do you mean? You've done 2,000 sales calls. You can't tell me the top 3 objections you get? You fucking
It's more
serious?
about I don't have the money or capital to invest in the opportunity.
If
That's
you've
what
done
I mean.
2,000 sales calls, you know what a universal objection is.
Yeah.
Set that to the side. What are the top 3 objections that directly relate to the opportunity?
Most are around the product. How do I find it? Once I find it, how do I know if it's going to work? You know.
Okay, I don't know what to sell. I don't know if it will sell, and I don't know if I have the time required. For this, I might split test this page with, even if you don't know what to sell, have a limited time, and aren't sure if your products can scale or something like that, right? Test these things. Like for instance, right now, do you have an active split test on this page with a different headline?
No.
Okay, that's you're breaking marketing rule number 1.
Okay.
Right? Always have an active split test with a difference in headline. Okay.
That's it. That's so important. And honestly, sometimes even I miss. Always do A/B testing, which means if you have a website and the website has headlines, you should have multiple versions of the same website with different headlines, even if they just read different, sound different, or look different, because you have absolutely no idea until you test. This may convert at 50%, this may convert at 55%, or this may convert at 30%. You have no idea until you test, especially when you are spending money. And come on, actively spending $1,575 to make $5,800 and $3,625 net profit. A little test can make a big difference in how much you're spending to make how much money. And for free traffic, how much effort you're putting to get your free traffic. Now this AI part will do a lot of automation, and it will free up so much of your time that you can reinvest in optimizing your ads or optimizing your content if you're doing free traffic, and make more money by spending less. Then you'll have less anxiety and you can actually spend more money to make more money. So let's see what Dan has to say on how to use AI.
Or 25, we divided that by 5,800. That's 21 and a half new clients. So that's 21 clients and a midget. Okay. Let's just call it 22. All right. So
he will need 22 clients per month to make $100,000.
22 clients per month. If right now I wave a magic wand and over the next 30 days you land 22 clients, is that going to destroy your life in terms of fulfillment?
No.
That's crazy. He said no. Ha ha ha. He probably has no idea what 22 new clients in a month feels like, because the first month the clients are crazy. They're hyped up. They will knock his head. And you see this beautiful shiny head? It will be wide open, broken. His brains will be out. Through his eyes, through his mouth, and his smiles will be gone. He's just making it up because Dan will yell at him if he says, "No, I can't." And look at his smile. Look at his smile. He's trying to save himself from getting yelled at.
It's not.
See?
No.
So you can take on 22 clients
Haha, even Dan can.
and do the one-on-ones and you're fine.
Impossible.
Yeah. But I don't necessarily want to keep doing that.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's right, Habibi. You don't want to do that because you can't. Accept it. Admit it.
Is you're not fine then. It's going to ruin your life.
Totally.
But what's the point of making money if you don't?
And think about every month. All right. So second month, 10 clients will sleep. Remaining 12 will keep knocking. Where will be his head? And the new 22 clients. What, Habibi? Now the automation, AI automation is coming in. Can you see that?
You don't like what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. Like you don't want to do this, correct?
Yeah, no,
Correct.
I don't.
So
accept
here's how
it.
you fix this, right? I do this in my mastermind. Like I figure out like, okay,
Mastermind.
when I get on these calls, because like we do a group call every week, and years ago I even had a bigger mastermind. I had 100 people in my mastermind, and every week I did a call, and I found that I was getting the same questions asked over and over again. What we did was we took a type form and we made a list of all the major questions that I got asked, and we would say, okay, the day before you come on this coaching call, go fill out this form, submit your question the day before. That way, Dan has all the information he needs to answer it on the next day's call, right? So then what we would do is we would make conditions where when they filled out the form, there was options And depending on what options they chose, it would say, wait a minute, it sounds like your question is about this. Can you go to this link or this short training and see if it solves your problem? If it doesn't solve your problem, then continue and we'll answer it on the call. That reduced the questions that we had by 80%.
Yep.
80%.
True.
Okay. And so the point here is that there's something happening on these one-on-one calls that's getting your clients. And by the way, we didn't see a reduction in results. Okay. So something's happening on these one-on-one calls that is getting your clients results. However, you're probably repeating these things over and over, correct?
Absolutely.
Yes, but it's
They are
it's
repeating
with the
questions all the
product.
time.
So the fact that I validate everybody's product and like really dive into that to make sure that it's not going to flop.
So yes, when in Amazon FBA, it's all about product, because you choose a product, you slap it on Amazon and you run some PPC ads, see if it sticks. But in our case, it's a different story. It's about content and whether the content is working or not, whether the content is good or not, and why the content is not going viral. In fact, we don't care about going viral. Virality is not required. What's required is impactful content that can be done easily, like Joey. And again, I'm advertising my own program because it's so good. I believe in it. Why not? If you go through this training, you will see there are other ways to use AI to generate impactful text content or video content and get traffic without being proactive. You can just be reactive, react on other people's stuff, use text, use videos, and get tons of traffic. And in fact, customers, serious customers who know you as an expert. So I just can't stress it enough. Just go and watch the video from the link in the bio or from the link in the description, or just go to moshbari.com and watch.
I think is the sauce, and it's different for every single person. You know,
Okay, so
It
if
is
this
different, but
circle
still,
here,
it's generic.
if this circle,
I guess they need on their side, and then they send it to me, and then on my own time, I do like dive into it and kind of do that, like not on a one-on-one call.
No.
so what, bro, look,
Listen.
why don't you just do a weekly call?
Yes.
And look, do you know how to program a custom GPT?
Custom GPT.
No.
Go learn.
Custom GPT. Create custom GPT. Let Dan show first, then I will show you.
You can go to Chat GPT. You can create what's called a custom GPT. You can teach that custom GPT your ideology on validating a product. You can then give it to your clients. They will talk to the custom chatbot as if it was you, which will help them get probably 80% of the way there. And then you can do a weekly call called product validation calls, right? So now every week there's a call. Everybody comes on for, say,
And they have already done their homework. They have used the custom GPT. They already know the answers. But the remaining 20%, the confusion, or just to get personal help from the mentor, they will hop on the call and the mentor will help them out. So how does custom GPT work? You see this custom GPT I just used on Dan's video. I put the whole transcript into this GPT. I already trained it on how to work on it. It did itself, and then it gave me an acronym table, found out the exact points that I need to mention in my video that will be helpful to you guys, particularly for you, not for everyone else. And then I got some rating, which one is easier, which one has $100 per day potential, has high maintenance fees or effort, why this video was even made, and there is some more. But this custom GPT saved all my time of researching on the video, then come up with my ideas and then record my video, edit it, and it will be hell. So we save our time by using AI, but we do not just let AI do the job. We instruct AI about what we want and how exactly we want it. Do that and you will save so much time that you can put in better places that requires you. And that better place is try both. Now, I won't go back to the video because Dan just told his student that if you can save your time, why don't you put your time? That if you can save your time using AI, using templates, and by hiring others to do some repetitive jobs, you go back, optimize your campaigns, spend less money to make more money doing less one-on-one, and charge high like $20,000 or so for complete done for you, plus a $5,800 package for group coaching instead of one-on-one coaching. That will take you to 100K fast. Everyone will not take this offer. Some will, and most will go with group coaching. So you'll make tons of money from this, and you'll make a couple of sales of 20K, and that will help you make 100K. Good one? Okay, guys. I hope you loved it. There's so much money in the world. A country like US is literally printing money. Everyone has money. First you have to learn, then you have to take action. You need a mentor to give you guidance. As you can see, I'm giving free guidance on the guidance of Dan giving guidance to his students. So without a guidance, you may make money, you may not make money, but you will get stuck somewhere like Joey. And if you are just beginning, start with my 99% done for you program. If you're confused, don't worry about it. Just watch the free training. Got questions? Send me a DM on Instagram. For more money trainings, watch these videos, and I will see you in the next one.